Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. We are off to a brewery now, and for a change, it's not a new brewery to me or the channel. I've only previously done 2 beers by them and actually had 2 beers by them, so this is the 3rd one. So I'm still relatively new with their beers, but both the beers I had before were decent. This one is from Pressure Drop. They're out of London, and this is their premium lager beer with Hallertau Blanc. It's a lager coming in at 4.5% in a 440ml can. And let me just get the thing. I don't think it's too bad a price, to be honest. £3.45. £3.45. So yeah, let's crack on. Show you the label again. I got it. I picked this up because, to be honest, I know Pressure Drop are pretty decent from my experience, and I thought the label looks so tacky, I had to pick it up. And I'm pretty certain the beer is going to be decent. So we've got the glass at the ready. Fantastic for lagers, this one. So let's get it cracked open and see what we get. From Trembling Madness, by the way, this beer was. So yeah, Baz is back at work today. The job sort of ended up being bigger, or is bigger than what I was sort of expecting to go back to. So I've had to change things around a bit later on in the week and at the weekend. Because Baz is back on the weekends now, unfortunately. Anyway, shall I tell you what... does it say much on it? No, it doesn't say much on it, and I like that. So we'll leave it at that. There's still plenty of beer left in the can. Beer in a glass. Look at that. Lovely. That is a lovely sort of golden, light sort of golden colour. Plenty of bubbles coming up the glass. It's got the slightest of hazes to it, I'm going to say. About a finger and a half of real compact white head. Looks decent. So let's dive in. Now, I do like the smell of the old Hallertau Blanc hops, so hopefully we'll get some of that in this. So let's give her a sniff. Yeah, lovely. It's a decent lager should smell like this to me. It just smells lovely. Malty, slightly sweet, a little bit bready, a nice citrus note, that sort of lemon citrus note, and a little hoppy bite to it. Smells beautiful. So before we dive in, I'm a bit thirsty as well, to be honest, so I'll try not to gulp it down in one. We'll give it a little top up and we'll dive in. Cheers, everyone. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right. The body is decent on this, but it's it's almost a lighter, decent body. It's not like a big sort of hell style lager feel to it. It feels like a standard sort of beer, but with a decent body, if that makes any sense. Beautiful doughy body. As you can see, looks quite busy in carbonation, but it's not. There's more than a lot of lagers. There's more carbonation in this than a lot of lagers I've had, but it's not too much. It's just right. It sort of just gives it a little bit of life, gives it a bit of zing, if you like. Lovely and soft in the mouth. Nice and smooth as well. It's crisp. It's light, but not too light. Very, very drinkable. The 4.5% is beautiful. It drinks like an absolute dream. I think it's hitting around that 4.5%, but with lots of great sort of German flavour in there. Taste wise, you go in a light malty taste to it, and I mean light malts, if you like. Bready, a little bit of sweetness. I say bready, sort of doughy, all the same sort of thing, isn't it really? But it's got a doughy feel to it. And really, I think I don't think there's anything sort of separate in there in the taste. Yeah, bready, doughy sort of thing. But really, all at the same time, you sort of get this lovely sort of subtle citrus lemon note. A lovely little like spicy peppery bite, that little hoppy bite to it. That's banging. I mean, it's simple. It's a simple style of beer. And nothing sort of comes along all at different times. It's all sort of there in one go. And with it all mixed, it really works well. That is a lovely, easy drinking beer. It's almost standard sort of beer like, but with German qualities in there, and you do get them. It's fantastic. I'd buy that again. That's lovely, that is. That is massively sessionable. So for me, Pressure Drop's premium lager beer. Don't be put off by that funny, nasty, cheap, tacky kind of label that you might think it looks like. That's a decent drop of beer. If you see it, give it a go. Like I say, Trembling Madness, that was from. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.